the stove.
There's no jelly on the stove, Mama.
Well, I'll just put some on.
Shall we set, as your mother said?
Well,
Oh, you did ask me to call.
Did I? I didn't mean
No,
anything.
Miss Marian, I'm not suggesting that your invitation inferred anything but academic enlightenment. The think system, I've been by your house to try to explain it to you a time or two this week, but there always seem to be people around, mostly ladies, I thought.
Yes, Mrs. Squires and several of the ladies.
Well, I'm glad. I wouldn't want anyone beating my time. You wouldn't? No, ma'am. Well, this evidently is not the convenient night. See you at the sociable later.
Professor Hill, is it true that you've had 100... What I'm trying to say is,
Yes?
is it really true that you've developed a think system?
A what? A think... Oh, a think system, yes. It's really very simple. As simple as whistling. Nobody has to show you how to use your lips in whistling. You only have to think a tune to have it come out clearly here. Now just try this yourself before you ask any questions.
I take your word.
Could we sit down?
Are all music teachers as dense as I am?
All music teachers?
I dare say you meet dozens, even 100.
Well,
Have they all been as fascinated as I have with the think system?
Some more, some less. One young lady had thought of the same system before I got to her town. She showed me a few refinements.
I see.
Have I said something wrong?
Please don't let me keep you, Professor Hill. You must have many more important things to do than explain the think system to me.
I can't think of one.
And I must be very dull company for a man of your experience.
Now say, where'd you get an idea like that?
One hears rumors of traveling salesmen.
Now, Miss Marian, you mustn't believe everything you hear. After all, one even hears rumors about librarians.
I suppose you're referring to Uncle Matty.
Uncle Matty?
Mr. Madison, my father's best friend. No matter what they say, he left me in a sure job so Mother Winthrop and I would have some security. Surely you don't believe
of course not. That's exactly what I'm saying. But why do you think people start those rumors?
Narrow-mindedness, jealousy. Jealousy mostly, I guess.
Exactly. And jealousy mostly starts rumors about traveling salesmen. What have you heard?
Oh, nothing about you personally, just generally.
What have you heard generally?
Well, just that... But of course, it stands to reason that disappointment and jealousy can lead to... I mean, take you, for instance, your attentions to, to teachers and, customers. They might easily be misinterpreted, mightn't they? I mean, now, honestly, mightn't they?
Wow.
And so you say if another salesman or someone were jealous, well, they could just be downright lies, couldn't they?
What could?
Rumors and things.
Why, of course.
It just proves you should never believe everything you hear. I mean, if you discuss things...
Miss Marian, I would be delighted to discuss anything in the world with you. But couldn't we do it sitting down? You do sit, your knees bend and all.
We could sit on the porch steps.
We could also sit on a large hollow log over at the footbridge.
Oh, I couldn't dream of it. I've never been to the footbridge with a man in my life.
Well, just to talk.
I have to dress for the sociable.
Then meet me there in 15 minutes.
I just can't. Please, some other time. Maybe tomorrow.
My dear little librarian, pile up enough tomorrows and you'll find you've collected nothing but a lot of empty yesterdays. I don't know about you, but I'd like to make today worth remembering.
Oh, so would I.
The footbridge, 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Mama! What, dear?
I just told Professor Hill I'd meet him at the footbridge in 15 minutes.
Oh, glory be, and say as we pray as it works.
What does?
I've been using the tink system on you from the parlor.
Hey, Greg. The uniforms have arrived and the kids are in them already. The people are going to be screaming for music if those kids show up at the sociable.
Yeah.
Here's most of the dough. I got Tommy to collect it. He's trying to keep the kids together at least, pretending to hold a practice over at the lumberyard.
All right, Mars, get the rig.
I got it.
What time's the freight go?
9:40 from the junction.
Well, it isn't even 8:30 yet.
Look, you want to turtle whirl around here and get yourself caught in a bunny trap, you go ahead.
Don't worry, Marcel. I'll meet you at the hotel in plenty of time. Oh, Miss Marian, you're late.
But you said 15 minutes.
I meant that you were about, well, I'd say, about 26 years late. Took you all this time to get to the footbridge with the fella.
If you want to know the truth, it was almost longer.
Oh.
Halfway here, I nearly turned back. I suppose I'm not the first to find it easier to think when not under the spell of your salesmanship.
Surely you don't think I've been selling you anything.
Oh no, you've given me something. That's why I decided to come.
I don't recall giving
Yes, you have. You've given me something beautiful. That's why I decided to come, and I'm glad. Oh, please don't be afraid that I expect too much more. One can't expect a traveling salesman to stay put. I know there have been many ports of call, and there will be many more, but that's no reason for me not to be grateful for what you will have left behind for me.
Marian,
There were bells on the hill, but I never heard them ringing, though I never heard them at all, till there was you. There were birds in the sky, but I never saw them winging, no, I never saw them at all, till there was you. And there was music, and there were wonderful roses, they tell me in sweet fragrant meadows of dawn and dew. There was love all around, but I never heard it singing, no, I never heard it at all, till there was you.
There was love all around, but I never heard it singing. No, I never